It may not look like I got a chief, but guess what? I got one too. And when you come to my community, you need to figure out who the chief is. May have a lot of chiefs, but I don't operate the same way this gentleman operated. Now, we may bleed the same, eat some of the same food, but guess what? We different. Until you understand that, you ain't gonna be able to successfully help me. And I think sometimes we don't do that. I get mad with young folk because they look at me and this gentleman the same. But when I worked in Mississippi, and I had a black farmer come in, a white farmer, Hispanic, I knew I had to adjust my way of communicating and assisting that farmer based on his shortcomings. You gotta do that. If you don't, you're gonna lose a lot of customers. You're gonna keep a lot of folks. Sometimes you don't qualify, but it's just how you tell a person they don't qualify. So what I want everybody to realize, and probably, you know, it may not happen in my lifetime, but we got to be able to look at the country in color. You can't look at it as if it's great. Now I think USDA over the years have done that. We have looked at the country as it's great, and it's not great, folks. Now, you got to hold each color up to their end of the bargain. You got to do that. You got to hold everybody responsible. Now, I know in my community, African American community, our biggest downfall is the inability to work together. And we got to fix that, folks. And if we don't fix it, ain't nothing Mr. Mueller gonna be able to do, or nobody. Because you're not gonna ever get over the hump. Now the other community, I'm not sure. Because I don't hang over that a lot. So I can't say what their shortcomings is, but everybody got shortcomings. But if we don't change what we do, I got a friend retired as an RC&D coordinator. He got an old saying, say, if you always do what you always did, you're gonna always get what you always got. So you got to remember that. I'm going to close out with that. If you always do what you always did, you're going to always get what you always got.